What is the dog bite law in Indiana for delivery drivers? The dog bite law in Indiana for delivery drivers is pretty simple. Delivery drivers are called invitees. That's a fancy way of saying that Indiana says delivery drivers, Amazon, FedEx, Uber, DoorDash, they are owed the highest duty of care by the landowners, meaning landowners must make it safe for delivery drivers. And so what we're seeing with delivery drivers are coming to a home to deliver things, and dogs are breaking free. Either they're running through screen doors, in one case opening a door, other case jumping over a fence, somehow getting free, and they're chasing after delivery drivers. Now, delivery drivers have no idea if this dog is friendly or unfriendly, but they do know a dog is running towards them. And so we have numerous delivery drivers who are basically trying to flee from what they perceive to be an aggressive dog, and they're actually falling and they're hurting themselves. In the cases we've had, thankfully, no delivery driver has actually been bitten by the dog. The dog actually catches them, sniffs them, and walks away. But the delivery driver had no idea if that dog was or was not aggressive. So they're running away from the dog. It's 100% normal and expected. One time, a guy even almost made it to the truck, but he fell anyway. And it's not fair. And if a person places an order to have a delivery to their home, to their business, they owe the delivery driver the utmost care to make sure that the delivery driver can do their job safely. They must use the utmost reasonable care. Now, reasonable care is not something that has an exact definition. Reasonable care is something that applies differently based on the facts present. So if a dog is overly aggressive but is never known to chase anybody, the different expectations for a delivery driver. Oh, well, dog's inside, you're outside. Not a big deal, right? But if a dog has been known to chase people, known to push open a door, known to get free, well then, if a person makes an order, then they have to make it safe for the delivery driver. Put that dog away. Put him in the backyard. Put them in the office with a comfy pillow like my dog. But the owner must take measures to make sure it's safe for that delivery driver to deliver whatever was ordered. Many delivery drivers are considered independent contractors, so when they're injured, they may or may not have workers' compensation. So, if a delivery driver is injured, their ability to make money is dependent on their ability to deliver things. And so we see delivery drivers that have injuries, they have medical bills, and they're not able to work for a few days, in some cases a few weeks, or God forbid, even longer. And the bills and the responsibilities of the owner start raising pretty quickly. If a delivery driver has been involved in an animal situation, I hesitate to say attack because these dogs they're chasing, they weren't trying to bite, but again, the delivery driver had no idea. But if a delivery driver has been injured as a result of an animal, including a dog or any animal, it's super important that they get a lawyer involved right away. In all the cases we've had with delivery drivers, it's been an absolute challenge to figure out who owns the place where the delivery was being made, what insurance applies, who's actually responsible, who owns the dog. There's just lots of little things that have to be done at the front end. With normal dog bite cases involving just friends or family, you go to someone's house, the dog bites you, knocks you over, or chases and you fall down. Hey, that's little Roscoe. He's owned by my cousin Jeff. That's little Snickers. He is owned by my neighbor Tom. With delivery drivers, it's often not so clear. So there's things that we have to do at the beginning of the case to get the ball rolling, try to figure out who is responsible, who is liable. Because to be fair, the person that places the order may not be the person that owns the animal, may not be the person that owns the residence. So often it's very helpful for a delivery driver to get things going sooner rather than later. I encourage anyone who's facing a legal issue to get a lawyer involved sooner rather than later, but especially delivery drivers that are hurt by animals. And this law firm, there's no money exchange to talk to us. We'll talk to anybody. But please get us involved as soon as possible so we can help figure out how to best go about this. Right now in America, we have a very special relationship with delivery drivers. Many of us depend on the fact that we can have groceries delivered, that we can have wine delivered, that we can have almost anything delivered so that we can do our job. And we owe it to the people that are delivering these things to us to make it safe for them to do their jobs. If you are a delivery driver and you've been injured by an animal, give us a call, 317-632-3642. Many delivery drivers experience significant frustration in moving their injury case forward. Allow the Mark Lopez law firm to turn that frustration into compensation.